Hi, and welcome to The Garden. This episode is brought to you by the Gilded Lily. We find the mundane and we turn everything into something that you want to sit and watch, just like hair, the before and after. So enjoy the garden. We're going to give you a quick tour of this section. This section is actually kind of where the breeze blows from the south, and we were getting hit by the fine fibers of this thing called cowitch, and that's really what this episode is about, is getting rid of unwanted vines in your garden, or it could be in the existing empty lot beside you, and you still want to get rid of this vine as it tends to grow high and it will come right over into your yard without you even noticing. And I got rid today of at least 15 pounds of cowitch. Going to stop the tour here and just show you the 15 pounds of the cowitch dangling chandelier poo, as I refer to it. I hope you're enjoying the garden tour so far. Most flowers are in bloom at the moment. As I said, it's dry season. It's around February the 17th now, and we live in the Caribbean, and it is very, very hot, dry, so things are blooming. This is the beautiful desert rose, and as we move around the garden, you'll see that we've done a mural to the back, and that's going to be a separate video. People can guess, where in the world that is, perhaps, and leave a comment below. But we will do a separate video, and you can see that and confirm where that location is. And this is just another section of the garden under construction, and we'll do videos on this as well. It's a work in progress. We've just done another garden bed, and we hope to fill it. Okay, so our dog is on meds, antibiotics right now, and it's left us two surprises in the garden. So I always say there's the good, the bad, and the ugly in a garden. And that's one of the things. We just put a flag where he's done a poo so no one steps in it, or we pick it up if it's a clean one. So these are some tomatoes that are hardening off here, and they're good to grow in the dry season, the packet says. So we've started. Oh, here we go. We're in now our neighbor's empty lot, and damn, there's the cowitch. That cowitch is very heavy, and it grows high up, as you can see. It's on a vine, and this is what we're going to get rid of today. Thank you for joining us. Hi guys, that's me quickly bagging up the cowitch one by one. Some of it was a bit high, so I ended up cutting down the trees first and getting as much as I could, all the pods, into the bag. I wouldn't suggest that just anyone do this, because at the end of it I was quite itchy, and now you can see all the filaments just flying off if you accidentally bump into it or hit it. But here on purpose I'm showing you what they look like, how they disperse easily. And all of that, if any of those touch your bare skin, you'll be itching for days. And as it is, I was actually exposed to it on my hand and on my ankles. And it just seems like the stuff was dangling everywhere. Some of it was too high for me to reach, so I actually tugged on the vines, which I wouldn't recommend, because again, that stuff disperses everywhere. It ended up being a very itchy day. After about 2 hours of clipping and bagging all this cowage up, it was time to get rid of the itch. So I actually had to make sure I keep my clothes separate, and then had to have a shower to get all the itch off. This stuff is just a weed that grows up high, and when I googled it, I didn't find too much, but it did say that around February in the Caribbean it is cow itch season. So especially in Trinidad, they warn persons that the cow itch is in full swing and that they should be mindful of this when they go in the bush. I'm finally done getting rid of all the hanging poo, aka cow itch, and the scientific name is Mucuna pruriens. You can always Google cow itch and see the scientific name. I may have mispronounced it, but I hope you've enjoyed this video and that it has been insightful, and so that you know what to look out for in your Caribbean gardens. Now we can get back to enjoying what we love so much about the south side of our garden. Thank you for watching. Subscribe today and watch your garden flourish too.